Peace. I got a question for you so-called African Americans that say you're educated. So-called black people, black educators, black politicians, black activists. I'm talking to the ones that say they educated. Talking to the ones that say they educated, they went to college, they went to a university, HBCU. Let me ask y'all something. You have been holding on to a brand that you think is an identity called African American, American Indian, Latino, Black. All right, you've been holding on to this brand for 100-some years. What has that brand done for you? Do you see anybody in the streets getting murdered like so-called black people? Any other nationality getting killed? Do you see that? Do you see any Palestinians getting murdered outside? Do you see any Mexicans getting gunned down like our police? Like our people get gunned down by these motherfucking private commercial mercenary ass police who y'all think is really enforcing law. Nah, you don't see that. You don't see that. But y'all hold on to that brand for dear life like it ain't nothing else for you. That's because you don't know no better. You don't know no better. You think by holding on to that brand, you actually are being something. What you are being in law is civiliter mortuus. That's a term in law, in any law book. That's another thing. The term means dead in law. That's what civiliter mortuus means. It means civilly dead. All rights are dead. All your rights are null and void. Meaning you don't have shit. You don't have rights. You have what's called 14th Amendment privileges, not rights. So while y'all be screaming all loud to the top of y'all lungs talking about you know yourself and you know you got rights, no you don't. I'm talking to you so-called educated black people that's out there talking about you went to school and all this other stuff. You got higher learning and all that. If you really had higher learning, is anybody have ever told you anything about nationality, diversity of citizenship? Because if you do basic geography, there is no land on planet Earth called Africa America. But y'all hold on to that title. That title, you think it's a title. It's really a death certificate. It's a death certificate. And y'all hold on to it for dear life thinking that you actually getting a benefit from holding on to a death certificate. And that's come from these schools who sold our people out. The Board of Education. Just look up the origin of the Board of Education, the philosophy written by Frederick T. Gates, John D. Rockefeller. These people have got y'all by the brain. And your arrogance and your ignorance is the thing that y'all will not let go and come to grips with reality. Like, we've been suffering this whole time. Do you really think it's because of your skin tone? You really think it's because of your skin tone? Or is it because something else has to be the cause? Something else got to be the cause. The cause is you have not proclaimed a nationality. You have not said to the world, I am not Negro, black, or colored. I am a Moor. I am an American. You ain't done that. That's why nobody from the international community, any other nation, international nation, has came to the rescue of so-called African Americans, so-called Latino, so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, because y'all are holding on to a death certificate called black, African American. That's why ain't nobody else came to the aid of y'all, because y'all hold on to a death certificate. Study the law, man. Because Real shit though. So-called black people do the most complaining, and we the ones who don't do no research. We complain about how we getting treated by the world when it comes to issues of law, but we the least to look inside these law books and figure out what the fuck we need to be doing. Cause you for damn sure ain't got no black politicians talking about it. You for damn sure don't have no so-called black activists steering our people in the right direction when it comes to, all right, y'all got problems with law enforcement. Okay, let's pick up law books and let's study the laws of the land so we can know what we supposed to do and what they supposed to do. They not giving y'all that. They've not given y'all that at all. And y'all ain't peeped the game. Y'all still ain't peeped the game. But you say you want answers. But then you turn around and act like and behave like children because you reject the answer because it ain't the answer that make you feel comfortable. It ain't the answer that make you feel comfortable. So in turn, you reject it. And in reality, you just rejected the correct answer to fix the problems for our people as a collective whole. All because it don't fit your little comfort zone. It makes you uncomfortable. Don't you know when you work out, when you lift weights, if you stay lifting the same weight, you're not going to ascend. You're not going to get stronger. You're going to plateau out. No different when you apply that same logic to when you looking in the area of y'all, our people. When I say y'all, I'm talking about our people. We not getting treated the way we supposed to get treated. Maybe we're not looking in the right directions because we're too comfortable looking in the wrong directions. How about that shit? We're not looking in the right directions. When you work out, you gotta pick up bigger weights if you want to see bigger results. Our people are not picking up books to see any kind of results when it comes to this area of law. We ain't picking up no books. But you got people that's comfortable in their own little belief system. Belief mean you don't know. You don't know, but you think you know. You got all the answers, and all the answers that you got for the past 100-some years ain't changed a goddamn thing. But you got the answers though. But then criticize the Moors who giving out information, and y'all reject the information. Ain't that some shit?